That's what I did.
Roethlisberger. And that is caught by Brown for a touchdown. That might make a couple of people happy in a minute here because Malcolm Butler gets beaten. It makes it an 8-point game for the moment. Well, there are a couple of things that are going to be in play here right now.
Malcolm Butler, I was just dead perfect position. Maybe he used up all his luck in the Super Bowl, but he couldn't have been in better spots looking at the ball, and somehow it missed his hands.
We'll speak about tangentially interested. There are a few people more than tangentially interested right now.
3 touchdowns today, the way he's ran again this afternoon. It'll be interesting to see how they incorporate him into the offense.
Antonio Brown, corner of the end zone for the Steelers touchdown.
This has kind of been like a flip of the script from the Pittsburgh Steelers New England Patriots game to the San Francisco 49er to the Pittsburgh Steelers game. I mean, how do you not cover Antonio Brown? I mean, the big play on the penalty where you allow him a free release off the line of scrimmage, playing a heavy outside leverage technique, and now you're down in the red zone, and I mean, we're just going to let him get to the corner?
Archer in the backfield with Roethlisberger on a 3rd and 8. Bengals come. Pass is caught. Defensive back fell down. And Brown runs into his own man but maintains his balance and struts into the end zone. Kirkpatrick covering, and down he went. 63 yards on a 3rd and 8.
This is so brilliant on so many levels. Watch Antonio Brown fake coming back underneath and then goes behind. Somehow, Ben knew what he was thinking. I have no idea. I thought Kirkpatrick played it perfectly. It looked like it was going to be a back shoulder throw. And then Antonio Brown kind of pulled him by him and goes for the touchdown. This has been the Antonio Brown show.
Roethlisberger throws a strike to Brown. Touchdown, Steelers.
Working in tandem with his tight end, Heath Miller. Good pass protection.
They turned the Browns over 3 times. Antonio Brown. He is a one-man wrecking crew. Touchdown, Steelers. And the somersault to boot.
He nails it all, even the dismount and the landing. Just a little slant route. Batamosi lets him get off inside. They call that free access to the secondary, and it's very costly for Cleveland one more time. No underneath coverage. Batamosi way off, and the race to the end zone's no contest.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No.
Running full speed, taking off at the goal line, and absolutely nailing it.
And it's no good.
73 yards, 9 plays. They almost jump offside. They didn't, but Brown makes the catch for the touchdown. Antonio Brown working on Davis. Wins the matchup. They go 80 yards in 10 plays. 3 runs, 7 passes to take the lead again.
Pro Bowler against Pro Bowler here, and Vontae Davis feels like he got pushed at the end of this. Little arms extended, but I think the officials have said tonight we're going to give you a little room. Went once the other way, and now.
So Antonio Brown back to collect it, which he will at the 29-yard line. And Antonio Brown, look at him go.
They're bad.
Gets by McAfee. It almost figures. Touchdown. Oh, my God. Well, that'll draw a flag. I swear, you'd almost see that coming. Antonio Brown is back there. The game is over anyway. The Red Sea parts for him.
What a player he is.
And that makes it over in more ways than one.
Watch these moves. Just picture yourself as a defender running down the field. Good luck. This was a slight mismatch there. McAfee, no chance. That was almost a straight line. And this, I can barely watch this. Ow.
How about the security guy behind the goal? Security woman, I guess.
Roethlisberger to the end zone. For a touchdown over Harris. And that's the first one on Harris in 2 years. Antonio Brown.
Chris Harris guesses on the play. He's expecting that it's going to be a throw behind him. Watching. He's looking for the back shoulder throw to the corner by the pylon. In the front pylon, instead, Antonio Brown reads it right. So did Ben Roethlisberger, and they throw it to the back of the end zone.
Fires it. Touchdown. Again, it's Brown. Antonio Brown having another monster performance. 23-yard touchdown.
These receivers, they know all you got to do is give our quarterback just a little window. Watch him just sit back in his back foot, and he just rips it. And Antonio Brown gets inside. There's a safety in the middle, but when you're throwing the ball like this Ben Roethlisberger is,
There's a huge advantage there. On 2nd and 5, Roethlisberger throwing, and it is caught by Antonio Brown. Roethlisberger down the middle, touchdown! Antonio Brown!
Double move by Antonio Brown. His 10th catch of the half. Antonio's the only one that can get. Can you believe 10 catches on the half already? 150 yards and his first touchdown.
Roethlisberger looks, crosser, Brown, he caught it, fights to the goal line, breaks the plane, touchdown Pittsburgh! That might win them the division!
Great drive. Well executed.
if he doesn't reach with the ball, the clock may run out. The reach with the football at the end of the run gets him across the goal line.
Wow.
If not, the clock is running with 9 seconds left.
Like Donald Trump, say swing like them trucks. She gon' chew you up, yeah. Twerk like she from rap. Don't get me wild up. Soldiers at a 10. Look what you done done. Now you done up.
3rd and 2. Oh, and it's caught! No way! Brown inside the 20, and he's in for the touchdown off the ricochet. Antonio Brown for the touchdown.
No way! Look at this right here. Antonio Brown's going to run up the sideline, and it's just a switch route, and he's got safety help, and the ball goes right through Gaines. Watch this. Gaines is looking at the ball. It hits him in his hands and his helmet, and Sorensen's there too, and Antonio Brown has just the instincts to see it tip off right there through the hands, off the helmet. Antonio stays with it, and then one hand catches it with his left hand and avoids the hit from Sorensen, all while instinctively doing that.
Auf der Rückfahrt zum heimischen Luxusdomizil kommt tatsächlich noch etwas Fahrtwind auf. Am Ende des Tages ist Robert froh, dass er in ein schnelleres Boot investiert hat. Für die Küstenwache sind die Geissens allerdings fix genug.